nice point about how it is
Okay.
only a matter of a few more weeks. So it really wouldn't matter. He's coming in to play in the second week of January, and giving all these ultimatums. Really doesn't matter to the governments as much. It's a matter of a few more weeks. So, would you actually buy the argument that many people are making about him being an army stooge of sorts, because he's also in various points of time, at various points of time, mentioned that the army should actually be a form of a caretaker government and then move away, etc. So, is this some kind of a, I mean, is the army involved somewhere?
Uh, well, it's very difficult to say. We are in a habit of, arming the soft target, and we are in a habit of saying that every now and then. And actually, it proves correct most of the time also. And if army is backing him, that's a really really bad move, because I think all the army wants is, I mean, would want. I mean, if I would be army and I would be a big army, and I would be, a political army, and if I would be an ambitious army like we have, then I would want a caretaker government to be of my choice. Now, there are ways to do that. This is not the way to do that. This is like moving the country to further chaos where the country needs at least. Uh, uh, I mean, army could do it by few phone calls. I mean, we don't have a politician who would stand up to army. I mean, I can't imagine any of the politicians, whatever you see the anti-establishment, tone of voice in their speeches. But I'm one thing I'm sure: if they receive a call from General Keani, their pants will wet. I mean, they cannot say no. They cannot stand up, whatever the leader is, whether it is Imran Khan or whether it is Zardari or whether it is Nawaz Sharif. They unfortunately, our political parties are not that strong. Now, uh, army can do it. Uh, you know, trying other ways. Why are they doing it this, like this? And then this man comes from. See, there is another conspiracy theory. There is another aspect to this. Um, uh, in the drawing rooms of Islamabad, it has been, his contacts. Tahirul Qadri is very, close contacts with a Canadian company, gold mining company, quite, they are spoken of. And you see, in Pakistan, you will feel there is never a dearth of conspiracy theories. So there is, we have a recording, we have, huge gold reserves in Balochistan, and that particular Canadian company was denied a license. I mean, it was given a license to dig, to mine in Balochistan in 1993 under a caretaker government, and recently, I mean, the Supreme Court had cancelled that license. Now the people are exploring that link also. This man is a Canadian national, he has links with that company.